it is time to begin some decidedly less stressful achievements. Some of these coming up are not nearly as brutal as the ones we've been dealing with. I'm going to get my tracker up and running because, of course, every time I switch off the window, it decides to shit the bed. It's a matter of kicking it repeatedly until it works. All right, see skirmish. I actually really like this chapter, despite always having trouble with the bosses. I really like this chapter. I think this is a good chapter. I think that, honestly, I think a lot of people don't like boat chapters in Fire Emblem games, and I think a lot of that has to do with Echoes, because Echoes has like 4 or 5 of them in a row, and they're all just basically the same. But like, when they're done well, the boat chapters can be some of my favorites. Bells of Bailen has some really good ones that I like. Vision Quest has 1 or 2 that aren't too bad. Sterling Crescent had a lot of them, but I think I liked all of them. Okay, let's do some reconnaissance. So, Bjarki's coming, which means Amelia's coming for support. Lillinet's coming, which means Theodor's coming for support, and also we have the Rose Thorn, so why the hell would we not? Angelus, his dancer, Jesse and Natalie, Albert and Isabel. So here's the thing, I got like Fred, Runa. I think I need Runa for this. But now I'm like torn between Shay and Fred. I think I can use a flyer more than I can use Fred right here. Fred's reliable. I also don't have Kurt right now either, damn. Do I use Kurt over Runa? We lose the Gale shot if that's the case. I guess Kurt will get time to shine in the next map. We also have Dawn, too, which I also don't have room for. Let's try this. Let's try what we've got here and see where we go, okay? Okay, so since Jesse needs to be on the team, we're gonna do our best to make him somewhat work. We don't need Zombatos because Vikings don't believe in horses. We're gonna swap out the daggers for knives because they're just better. Lance Reaver wouldn't go amiss. And then maybe a concoction. Albert. Rune Sword, Nightbringer. You need a physical sword, which I fucked up on last time by not giving you one. Theodore. You can rock everything you've got here, I think. Okay, you can make the Hoarfrost. Rescue. Heal. Your con? Oh my god, your con is terrible. Okay, so we gotta make sure we keep these light. Ice Lance. Maybe the Wind Sword? No, I don't have anything physical. I need something physical to hit you with. Alright, we'll use the Brave Lance in case of emergency. Amelia, you're fine across the board, I think. Exorcism's not needed yet. We are going to burn through the rest of that ruin, though. Natalie, it is time to promote. Nia, hey, knock it off. Does she have 36 strength? No, she has 20. It's 36 HP. Okay. That's considerably better. Alright, drop the dagger. Throw the knife. Drop the Zombato. I know I have the stiletto, but Jesse's gonna need a lot of help, so I think he's the one who's gonna be getting that once we can use it. You go in and get rid of some stuff like those daggers I picked up. Natalie's good. Isabel does not need that. Doesn't need a javelin and a Zombato, but most importantly, needs the Dawn Collar. I am also going to give her a Master Seal if I can grab one. Do I have one anymore? Does anyone have one from, like, killing somebody? Or are we fresh out of those? We are fresh the fuck out of those after Natalie. Well, if we can find one on this map, we'll promote her then. We are a level away, so let's see what can we improve on Isabel. Defense can potentially go up to max. Res can't, but Dawn Collar does make up for that. Still, why not? Make Best Girl even better. Oh, good. Streamlabs being stupid today. I love that. Probably a Brave Lance then. Runa does not need the Holy Symbol, the Hunting Bow, or anything else anymore. We'll give her a Longbow for some cheeky range plays. Thunder for everything else. Do we have a Brave Bow? We have a Brave Bow. We'll use the Brave Bow for that. Concoction. Lynette does not need to illuminate anymore. Put the smaller physical away, grab a bigger one, and then grab a heal. Dorothy doesn't need that anymore. Brave Axe. And Jock is already set up. I gotta get a fucking... Is there a Master Seal on this map? Okay, so first boat that shows up is this one, second is this one, third is this one. I believe this is the first stage, if you deploy both of them in the last one, that you can get Albert and Isabel support. Isabel's gonna tank right here with the Dawn Collar. I just need someone to boot it across there and grab that really quickly. And I think our new assassin can pull that off really fast. If I had the Delphi shield, I would absolutely fly you into those, but I don't, so I'm not going to. I'm kind of tempted to bench Runa for Kurt right now for the Gale shot, but Runa's going to be much better at handling the bottom boat. Yeah, but I'd like to get one before that because Isabel needs to promote. All right, Amelia and Bjarki, perfect. Lilith and Theodore still don't have their A support yet. Natalie and Jesse, Isabel and Albert. Okay. Wow, that was an abrupt fucking support. So I've been doing the math on this, and I think we're gonna fall one chapter short of getting Slayer on Bjarki in time for Helheim, which is kind of a bummer. I don't know what I could have done to fix that. I think I could have deployed them both in the prison. That would have been the only thing. However, I should get it in time for either the Skyla level, or failing that, I'll get it in time for Tomb of Horrors. So I will still absolutely be able to do something with it. God, this is a long support. Who else? Is that it? Jaka Isabel. I think I kind of want, I don't know. I'm going to check out Aisha and see how she goes on this map, and then maybe we'll see about using Aisha. Since we can't do the Caroline support, since we didn't get it this time. I think I have anyone else I have to do this turn, because you and Theo can't yet. So it's gotta be like one more chapter, and then we get magic on Lomanat. Well, you have a longbow, right? Oh wait, no, the longbow's not gonna matter because you can't fucking shoot. You can't stand here. I don't feel like using a rescue staff. We're given a lot of time to do this before I have to retreat back to the right side of the map, so. And I think your other support's gonna be fucking Zari, or Zari the dancer? Yeah, Zari. So I don't mind giving you guys your B support with this because it's gonna be Amelia Bjarki and Zari Angelus. So at least, if nothing else, it's something. Get off that. There we go. All right, there's the boss that I always have a hard time with, Thor's. He's an absolute fucking bitch to deal with, because he is just very strong. Plus, Brave Sword. Brave Sword's scary. But what we want to do is we want to lure him in with Bjarki, because Bjarki can tank, and then try to steal the Dragon Shield off of him. That's going to be the goal. So many of them. Want to know how I deal with these dickheads? How do you deal with these dickheads, Braxton? That's handy. I was running low on those. Again, not that Vikings believe in fucking... there we go. Oh, it's only 42 though. How about this one? There we go. Vikings don't believe in horses, so it doesn't really matter right now, but it's good to know for later. Styxia has a lot of mounted comets. Put Shaman there in such a way that it forces them to two range, forces one of them two range to attack, the rest of the 1-2 range, attack from iron swords and short swords, and then I get Shaman to use rune swords. Shaman with rune swords would be disgusting. Wow, the 11? Lily! Okay, we got the chest. Everyone fall to the right side of the ship now. Okay, so Aisha's not bad if you want something that hits really hard and really fast, but also kind of, like, can take a physical hit. She can't really do much in the special side of things, unfortunately. She will fold like a wet piece of paper. Theo, you are needed on this side of the boat. I'm a little bit worried about Isabella not being, like, able to tank as many hits as she normally can because she's not promoted right now. We're gonna have to see. This might be a reset. Because, like, she's tanky, but she's not, like, repeatedly dodge 44% hits tanky, you know? If she was promoted, it'd be different, but I don't have a Master Seal for her yet, so we'll see how this turn goes and we'll reset if necessary. This is why I save after my preps. That's fine. Literally, her whole job was to get in there, get the chest, to get the fuck back out again. So, that's irrelevant. Yeah, that's a reset. Alright, so Isabel also needs the holy symbol because the Dawn Color luck is not enough. I wasn't sure about that, but now we know. God, I wish I had a fucking Master Seal for her right now. I'm not going across, so it doesn't matter. Let's try again. Okay. That. That. And get that. Okay, so I think it actually might be better to lure him in with his tomahawk more than anything else. Question is, 6 against 18. Still taking a fair few hits. But I do genuinely think this is the way to go. We just need some lucky dodges, honestly. We'll try it again, and if this doesn't work, we'll play more defensively. That was a much worse level than last time, too. Because it always is. They're just like slightly too tanky. Hold on. Reach there. Ah, shit. Wanted to go grab Theo and go back after that. That's not gonna work now. Oh fuck, I can't even make it this time. I thought I accidentally lined this up better in the first run. Oh, 28 after that? Come on! It was an 11 last time, now it's a 28. What the fuck is going on? It really is. Yeah, this might be another reset. She can't seem to dodge those 50s. How's it going, Sparky? Like, she needs to be able to dodge the 50%, but she's not doing it. Apparently nobody's doing it. Have you started Moemon again yet? Also, that fucker quads me. All right, so we have to play this safer. We physically cannot take the Brave Axe right now on turn 1. Not without promo. Goes, want to get on and do something, but the winds are brutal right now. And the last time I streamed during a windstorm this bad, we lost power, and I don't want to repeat that. That's fair. I'm not doing too bad. I got 3 houses tomorrow with Jason. Making some progress in this. Still mad at THEODOR for yesterday when he fucking killed the boss a turn earlier than I needed him to. Cool. Cool, if I'm not busy, I will stop by. Wait, hold on. We want you there. And then I think we need you there, so you can reach that on turn 1. So I'll grab some materials now in Expedition 33 I need for weapons because I keep forgetting to do that off stream. Oh yeah, I should do that for Lord of the Rings at some point. Okay, so I really want to take out a lot of them on the first turn, but, like, unfortunately, they're just too goddamn fast. Also, she only got quadded because of 1 point of speed. How much of a bitch is that? Alright, we'll do it this way. So you talking was right as I put on my headphones. What was that? Oh, you said you had to get some stuff in Expedition 33. I said, shit, I gotta do that in fucking Lord of the Rings. I should really do that off screen at some point. But I keep forgetting. Alright, so we use you for this. Yeah, I've got to sit and grind materials for crafting, because there's an achievement for getting all the way to the bottom of the crafting menu. And then I also have to grind out shadow and light spells for people. Plus, I could probably also just grind out Morwyn's stealing. Okay, so Jock is worthless right now because he's too far away. Now, every time I try that, you get hit. Wait, actually, that's kind of a bad thing. I just noticed that the fucking Killer Axe guy is now kind of alive. You know what? Maybe we just Natalie max this. Because none of those fucking Swordians are gonna hit Natalie. It means we're 1 turn behind grabbing the chest, but that's okay, because Natalie only has to get 2 chests. Jesse has to steal and get the bottom one. Or Jaka can grab a chest key either way. Fuck, I wish I could have... Jaka Max over here. Yarky, you're over here. Jesse, you're with him. Lori? I don't expect a lot of resistance on this side because I think they're all gonna go for that, but... Bruna, you're down here. Oh, actually, there is something I need to grab. I totally forgot that this map actually has status ailments on it. I need the restore staff. I completely fucking forgot about that. Let's see how this goes. Hello to Kiara as well. Oh wow, they are going for Albert. I guess they can actually hit him. I didn't end up beating Chapter 9 Alexander. I was too slow. Like, I don't mean like I was too slow approaching him. I could have reached him very easily because I even got the Caroline thing. My Fred was 4 points too slow to avoid being doubled. It wasn't doable. So I'm gonna do it on a lower difficulty. I still get all the lunatic stuff, but yeah. Arc ads, God, I hate fucking ads. I gotta explain shit twice. At least you got the point of speed, so that way Brave Axe Man does not quad her. I am very glad I decided to go with the Rune Sword for him. Did you have a potential strat? Yeah, Fred Max, but Fred was too slow. Fred with the Horse Slayer was going to be my strat. I juiced Fred up really well, but unfortunately he was 4 points off of being able to not get doubled. If he wasn't able to get doubled, I actually think it could have been doable. Instead, I'm going to do it on a normal playthrough when I go through with Zacharias. I didn't even have to, I didn't actually max Leonora for that. I just kind of, really? Isabel, they're all sub 50 hits. Can you not? Jesus Christ. I keep calling you best girl. Can you at least pretend like you are that? I hate using the Rune Sword this much, but honestly, I think Albert would have died if I hadn't given him the Rune Sword for this turn. And all the Vikings are dead. Oh, son of a fucking bitch. Where's the Rose Thorn help out here? It's still bad against all of the axes. You've only got 8 uses of the Rune Sword left. Lily Gaming? Let's see. It's a hell of a lot better than Theo's odds. I think I always go for Natalie Blast. It feels super safe. And fully tapped Fred should with new game win, not gonna lie. I just don't feel like you can reliably hit him. The Arrogance, Gladiolus, and the Caroline A support. Honestly, the Caroline A support is something that I always forget about to calculate, along with Arrogance. And that's 1/3 of the achievements down. Alright, so how fast? You have 11 speed, so you are getting doubled, probably quadded by the Brave Sword. But you do not get doubled by anybody else. So go for it. Yeah, Arrogance is pretty fucking disgusting, not gonna lie. Rocking a Devil Axe. Well, we'll try it again and see how it goes. it's not a hunting bow this time. Just shy of enough. Of course, can't hit there, right? How's the NOS tanking situation? It is pretty freaking good. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna take a bit of a risk here, but I'm gonna leave him here with the Rose Thorn to see if that helps out. But again, this could be a reset, because that Devil Axe could absolutely destroy Isabel. So we'll have to see. If it is, I'm gonna have to change my original plan. I'm gonna have to send Bjark to the left. Which means it's gonna delay me being able to fight Thors, but I can still rescue staff him over there to fight Thors after the left is more or less cleared out. It's just, I really wanted Isabel to be able to handle the left, but because of Theo ending chapter 14 early, we weren't able to get one of the extra Master Seals we needed for Isabel. And unfortunately, this first chest does not have one. Like I was hoping it would. On the plus side, NOS tanking is remarkably good on Amelie with a capped out speed stat before promotion, because NOS doesn't even slow her down anymore. Well, actually, he probably does slow her down, but these pirates are still slower. Or Vikings, or whatever, I don't know. The boat monkeys. Wow, NOS tanking? Is this Awakening in Fates? No, it actually does have a lot of weight in this game. It shouldn't work, but it does. If the right character's using it, NOS tanking is still effective. Helga also does it amazingly well too, but we won't know her for 2 more chapters. still, it lured up the Devil Axe guy. Which was the primary thing I wanted. Hello, Thors. So you're gonna hit me 4 times. This is why Bjarki has an elixir. Oh yeah, no, Bjarki's a thick man. Yeah, I guess that does get around the rune sword, doesn't it? Oh my god, look at this fucking man! Look at him! He's living with 1! The absolute fucking Chad! Oh, hello, Isabel, you're in a fucking spot of bother, aren't you? You really need to do elixir. Let's be real here. That's the way this should go. The allspice is anti-axe, right? Strong against axes, yeah. The only thing thicker than Bjarki was his wife. I was hoping that was a master seal. Rest in pepperonis, Bjarki's thick wife. So Thors needs to die this turn. That's like non-negotiable. And I think the best play for that is probably either Amelia or Bjarki. Ooh, or Chaka. Bay might not be a bad call. Like, how much? He's only got 15 reps. And how much speed? 21 speed, so we need something with 25 speed or higher. Or a brave weapon. We don't have that, so the crit is our go-to. Brave Axe doesn't do enough. I don't like those hit rates. I'm gonna give you a fiery chant. he's done. I know the fire chant was probably unneeded, but why would I risk that? There, that's the first of, that's the hardest of the bosses dealt with. I know I didn't get the Draco shield, I don't care. Killing Thors is insanely more important. Alright, now I gotta figure out how to deal with this fucking problem. Crit, this saves me some time, but if they don't, I can kill a Dawncaller. Of course, Theo continues to be a fucking disappointment. Well, they're Vikings, so them being bulky makes a hell of a lot of sense to me. Take you out. And then one of the other two archers that are surrounding Isabel should be a hunting bow archer, so that one just needs to die. Oh, no, they're all silver bows, never mind. That's also fine. I mean, silver bows are scary, but like they don't have the I can possibly one or two shot Theo and Lillinette effect of the hunting bow. This fucker drops a holy sword, which is amazing because I get to go to hell after this. And the holy sword will be super good because then I'll have one for Natalie and one for Jesse. Daka has cleaned up the right ship, which is good because it means we can move him over to the left ship to help out now. I think Rosethorn gives a bit of defense, doesn't it? Or is it just a speed boost? It's gotta be defense. There's no way Theo tanks a great bow normally. No fucking way Theo tanks a great bow normally like that. Well, that's fucking annoying. Oh no. Oh no, he's berserked. That's actually so much worse. I thought I gave him cocaine. Okay, it's fine. We can make this work. We can absolutely make this work. It's not a problem. So these all use magic, right? Someone with like high res is fine. Except for the Lunatome, but fuck that guy. And you've got 23 res, so these don't even scratch you and you kill all of them. Okay, we can make this work. You have a rescue staff? You do have a rescue staff. Let's feckin' go. Okay, I need you over here. You come over here and restore Angelus. That's right, yeah, I didn't give him the proper cocaine. The cocainum. Then play me off, Paul. There we go. Problem solved. Crisis averted. I want to see, like, what are the odds? Devil Axe is decent. Great Sword's kind of scary. Short Axe. Nobody has a Sword Slayer. Trying to think of like how best to deal with this situation. I think Amelia needs to go here. I think that's non-negotiable. Because she'll stop anything trying to cross the lower bridge. Now what I want to do is get Jaka up. I want to get him up above and defending those guys. Oh my god, that Amelia level. I just need some luck though. Jaka can kill that at least, so there is that. Well, Aisha only joined this chapter, right? So I haven't had any time to train her. But depending on how she does on this chapter, I'll consider using her for the rest of this because I'd like to ship her with Jaka if possible. Okay. So if nothing else, he eats the Devil Axe up now. Oh yeah, Jaka time. You need to die. Thank you. Wait. Oh, this'll work. Okay, give me that. Let me show you how it's fucking done. Cool, so Theo's got S ranks and spears and spells now. See, Greta, you put the wrong goddamn unit to sleep. yeah, as I said, that fucking just eats the devil axe up, so I don't have to worry about that now. Kind of a big deal on that one, because the devil axe can hurt like a bitch. Okay, cool. We've got maxed up spear rank. I don't want my chairs being weird. This is, I think, the only attack that threatens her, because it cuts right through resistance. I don't think anything else over here threatens her. Hell yeah. More strength. Look at that, and once again, Bjarki just absolutely chatting it up. A true king. Stop putting my dancer to sleep! Also, doesn't Angelus have, like, decent resistance? Like, how is this 100% accurate? Yo, the double crits, Runa's pissed. Here we go, Isabel's max. Can I please get a master seal for my girl here? Fuck. That would have been like really, really good to hit, so I could have gotten through. Okay, how's the Rose Thorn do against this? Not the best. And I was right, it does add defense. Wait, I also gotta make sure. Yeah, I gotta park somebody on that this turn. God, this band is exceptionally thick and I don't like it. Axe, axe, axe. Wait, wouldn't Natalie be able to destroy Sigmar with the fire sword? Weirdly enough, no. He's gonna have to elixir. I'm not gonna do anything with this turn. Oh no, he actually only has 8 res. That's not even that great. You? Yeah, they only have 1 Luna, which is good. Lose 6 speed off of that would be 18 speed, but nothing else here even remotely comes close to that besides the boss who doesn't move. So I can still take out this Luna over here. These both need to hit for Theo not to die. God, it's weird. I don't normally have any problems with Sigmar, but bro is just stacked to the 9s this time. There we go. That's 2 down. The crit that didn't even matter. Oh shit, I don't have an elixir. Okay, good, you do. Thank God Aisha comes with a fucking elixir, I guess. But that plan went to shit real quick. So I need you over here. I know this is my last rescue staff, but I have another stack of them still in use currently on the Lynette, and I have, I think, 1 more in storage. Or, no, Shay might have it, but that's fine. Either way, I have 2 more. All right, Jocka bro. Use this turn to heal, I think. Oh, also they have what I think is called like the cinematic boss kill or something like that turned on. So even if you have a 0% chance to crit, your last attack against a boss that's a killing blow will always show the crit animation. It's so it looks cooler, even if it's not like a legit crit. But guys, it's Theodore being good. Theodore is in timeout actually, because he fucking killed Samuel on 14 1 turn before we could get Caroline. And a Master Seal that I need for Isabel. So I'm still mad at him, but I need his support with Lynette. That's why he's here right now. Because I think we lose him for a while after this anyway. Theodore can sometimes be good, but he gets really, really speed screwed really fast if you don't get him the Rose Thorn. Like, he is decent for a Mage Knight when you first get him, but he just does not seem to want to level speed a lot of the time. And unfortunately, he doesn't have the best offensive growth, so the best things about him are just the fact that he has good coverage across a lot of different things. 3 different weapon types to choose from, access to 2 regalias, and gets a decent, like a pretty good skill in 4 chapters from now if you deploy him. You don't even have to do anything, you just have to stick him on the field and he gets it. And since there's an achievement for that, we will be doing it. Yeah, no, give him stabs would have been super, super good. Also, good morning, Xavier. How are you today? We're doing 3 houses with a fellow Fire Emblem content creator tomorrow. We're doing a draft challenge, not a race, but a challenge. It's also less important that I gave him light because he sipped his way into Ilana's DMs. I mean, her weapon ranks. Stop putting my fucking dancer to sleep! You fuck ass. I think that's her last sleep staff, though. I think they only have 3 uses in this game. Okay, so we only have Greta left to kill, and then the achievement for killing all 3 of the bosses is done. It was really bad to start, then panicking in the middle, and now I'm like, all is well, too well, and the shields have risen. I hope everything gets better, man. That's concerning. You okay? Yeah, Jesse's never getting off of that boat. So we need Natalie for this. How many turns do we have left? Oh god, we have to... Oh no, we only have 3 turns left, never mind. Why the hell is the lunatic objective finish the map in 20 turns when the map ends long before 20 turns is over? Yeah, I can kind of tell that, Greta is scared of Angelus by this. Okay, so you can't do anything for the rest of this map now. So honestly, why don't you just give the Dawn color over to him? So he can do stuff, because you're capped and I don't have any fucking Master Seals for you. I just want to see. It's 20 with a chance of 3. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take this. We won't need the longbow anymore. I'm gonna clear this. Theodore, you take the top bridge to guard. That's all you need to do now. Aisha, if he doesn't somehow murder everything... Actually, wait, no, hold on. Okay, Aisha, why don't you come over here and take a steel bow hit? Okay, there we go, that's good. You're just gonna stay here and throw knives at dudes for like the rest of this map. Natalie's gonna make her way down to grab that last chest so we don't miss the lunatic objective. And now we actually have Shay and Lillinette to help out. We both have... Oh, actually, you know what? Your res isn't that great. Runa's still kind of winning the res race here. Until Albert gets over there, I guess. So, Albert, get over there, I guess. I can't remember how good Dawn's resistance is. Dawn might have been good for this too. I just simply did not have room to bring her. Which is sad, because it's kind of like one of the main reasons you would go for the fucking Dawn color. Mainly, you've got good res, right? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Here we go. All right, that's it for the Ghosty Ghouls. I don't think they summon any more of those. Ooh, that longbow. Alright, we're gonna make a fucking mad siege dash into the bottom of this boat. Again, I think Greta is currently out of... No, she's got Silence. But we have two people who can grab a Restore Staff and use it if need be, so... Lillinette's rocking 19. Let's take a look. So we've got... 11... Nothing, like maybe 6 tops if it crits. I don't know about that. Oh, never mind. I guess she doesn't really have any weaknesses now. Kind of forgot about Weapon Triangle. That'll be the worst hit, because nothing else over there is going to hit as hard as a battle axe is. Alright, fine. I guess they had 2 of them. There is actually, I just realized there is actually one way that could go bad. If Greta chooses to silence Lillinette, she'll put down the light tome, won't she? I told you, Theo gets speed screwed very fast. Because he shows up in Chapter 6 as a promoted unit, he is basically never gaining EXP. Like, the best thing you could do for Theo, if you're going to use him, and if I hadn't been training Natalie, I would have done this, is give him all the eggs in Chapter 6. That is the best thing you can do for Theo, because that is about 4 levels, just by themselves, I think. I think there's 8 eggs. You do that, and if he gets speed all 4 levels, he's actually going to be pretty decent. But again, I think that's like a 40% chance or something. I don't 100% know what his speed growth is off the top of my head. Ow. Aw, Albert's gonna fail to kill this. Gonna leave it with like 2. Oh, no, never mind. Crit. Eat shit. I'm the best. Can you do it again? Can you clear us a path, Albert? stop telling everybody you wax your head. Guy's out, but waxes his head. Ah, damn it, Aisha. Can he use the Dawn Caller if he's silenced? I don't think he can, right? Because it's a magic weapon? He can't, okay. Can you reach that? You can if I stand right here. But the question is, am I gonna have, oh, I'm gonna have enough time. I'll have enough time. God, I think this is the most I've ever used these rings. Thanks, Arctic. Thank you for being such an amazingly consistent viewer. Wait. I don't want to give that thing any reason to stand in front of the chest. Give me that rock. If nothing else, that'll guarantee the kill with the Brave Bow. What? Oh, yeah, that's right, you have that! I forgot all about that! At least that should guarantee the kill. I guess if nothing else, Albert does get it. No, we're fine. Alright, that's all 3 bosses killed, which is an achievement once this chapter ends. Magic speed. That's all I ever want from my mages. That's fine. It'll clear it out, which is the only thing I care about right now. Mostly because I want to send the others to help out and try to get up as much experience as possible, now that the map is basically done. Even if like 6 mages pop out from down there, we have enough resources down there to handle them.
The bagels are still good for breakfast.
Well, I was gonna have that for lunch. No, I don't mean like, I'm gonna eat the rest of it. I meant like, that's why I didn't have it twice in a row. Oh, it was so good. You did a great job on it.
possibly work that kill to Jesse?
No, sadly not. One thing they can hit him. I should give them one of these first, but it's fine. She'll live. Let me hold Rose over this one just to be safe. I don't want Aisha to die. Right into the fridge, yeah. Saves a lot on having to package anything. Oh, absolutely. Yep. But it's a nice change, and I like the crispiness that it adds to the top. Like I can still do spaghetti sometimes, but it's nice to that'll be a nice work into the rotation of food. X. Yeah, but I hate roast. Yeah, never liked it growing up. It's the texture. Thank you, Arctic. That's fair. It's because she liked making it and it went really far. Roast is a good poor people food because it goes really far. It extends into many meals. Yeah, that's because Dad likes steak. Oh, you meant at the mom's place there. I thought you meant like when they were still with Dad, which was Dad. Because Dad would always do steaks like all the fucking time too. Because he liked to barbecue. Jock, what are you gonna do with that magic set? What are you doing? All I gotta do is open one more chest and we fully succeed in all the achievements for this map. Thank God the Rose Thorn gives plus 10 defense, because Theo tanking 3 silver bows would be fucking terrifying otherwise. God damn it, Bjarki is just like that much off on damage. Oh, okay, or I mean, he can pull off a 9% crit, that's fine. But now we have like invaders on the boat, so it's definitely time to pull some of the forces back and push the archers out. Hopefully Aisha can kill one of them with her dicer. The next Nosferatu's on... Oh, no, we get the next one in the next map if we talk to Halfdan. I was gonna say there's one in Helheim, I think, but we get a free one if we talk to Halfdan with Sigrun. Alright, so you get this, which gets us our last achievement for this. Amelia's Dirk special tomb is OP. For what? Also, hello, Ishio. How are you? Oh, the Dirge, the Dirge. Okay, I know what you're talking about. I thought that was Angelus's special too. I guess anyone in Darkholme can use it, huh? It's not like specific, like it has to be her. Dirge, Dark Urge Bard. I'll see what you did there. Dicer. I still don't know if we're gonna use Aisha or not. I'm still on the fence, guys. Like, I want to, but I think it's gonna come down to, do I have room to field her in the next map? Because the next map's gonna be a bitch, because one of the retro achievements is to protect every single village, which means the priority is getting someone to the top right as fast as possible. Now, sadly, we don't have the warp staff, so getting the achievement for picking up the boots is not happening. All right, how do we want to do this? Because we got fucking units to kill here. I think the way to do this is we just hand axe it. I also need to make sure that Shay has, Shay or Helga gets a chest key, because I also have to pick up every single chest in Helheim. I'm trying to think of like, the best way to do this. I think it's gonna be Lillinette, honestly. So we'll clear this with you. And then we'll Angelus dance Lillinette over to the left. Now, the magic $1 million question. Can Rosethorn Theo kill that warrior? No. Dire Thunder Theo can kill that warrior. I think. 29 and 29 is 58, right? 29, some 29 is be 49 plus... Yeah, it'd be 58, right? Okay. And then we use Isabel to swap his weapon back to the Rosethorn so he can use the defense buff. Oh, you know we gots to do it to her. Alright, I have to turn animations off now because we're about to get hit with a bunch of green units. And I don't want to sit through all the green unit animations, so we're just going to turn those off right now. There we go. Hey, look, the Air Force. And this is why I turned off animations, because I don't want to fucking watch all this. Also, I think this straight up might be the first time I've ever routed this mission. Like no one is gonna be left alive by the time we're done here. Unless, like, they last turn spawn something before the map ends. But normally, like, Thor's and his crew are still alive. They are fucking throwing more guys at me. God damn it. Ooh, that's actually kind of bad for Natalie. All right, hold on. Where are you? I know you're in here somewhere. Nope, never mind. I was expecting there to be a Lunatome in there. That's what I was looking for. You were not supposed to kill that. It's not a bad level. It's not a bad level. Don't question Bjarki. Bjarki does what he wants. Not a sword like anywhere to give him, eh? Yeah, baked pasta like lasagna and stuff tends to turn out really well, even microwaved. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Jesse picked up the kill right on the last turn. Excellent, boyo. There we go. We win. We got every achievement, I believe. Yep. All the captains are dead. I love Helga. Great design, great fucking unit. She's hot. Hi, Luna. You got your computer back? I didn't know you had lost it. They descended to a computer doctor. Ah, the Geek Squad. It was slow, and that was caused by a hard drive. Who's the big booby pirate lady? That's Aisha. She's our newest recruit. Yeah, are you sure you really want to fucking step up here, Wester? Mortimer is absolutely an ass. Want to make sure all of those achievements pop up that I'm supposed to get. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. The Saka Gang! Alright, so we are up to chapter 16. Save all of the villages, which I had to do anyway for an achievement. Complete the chapter within 25 turns, so make sure I'm ready to kill the boss right away. And then we have to get Sigrid and Ralph here. What does the dude look like if Seth and Baldur fused? The dude with the long red hair? Well, I'm pretty sure that's Baldur's hair. Seth has red hair, so that's the answer to your question right there. Computer works better than ever. That's great to know. Don't worry about it. Like I said, when the definitive edition comes out, I'm going to do a story playthrough. I'm just not allowed to skip cutscenes just in case it fucks with the achievements. Otherwise, I would have already hit start. Although I'm pretty sure that's referring to don't skip the after battle cutscenes. I'm becoming more and more sure it does nothing to do with the beginning battle cutscenes, but we'll see. Oh, it's the baby! It's Sigrid! Probably not, because mostly because there's just no achievements for Sigrid. There is the achievement for recruiting her on this chapter. That's it, and we start with her. So. Okay, so we didn't pick up a single Master Seal, did we? Nope. So Isabel sadly has to sit this out. Oh, where's Jesse? Okay, good. He has red dust. I need to make sure of that. Okay, so the only person who has to do anything on this map is Sigrid herself, which joins on turn 1, and she just needs to get Ralphmir. If we are going to even have a hope in hell of pulling off the Ralphmir achievement coming up, we need to get him to level 10 in this chapter. Otherwise, it's not possible. So we are going to have to go for that. I'm actually not sure who the fucking answer to the boss is going to be. I'm thinking it's either Fred or it's Bjarki. So I'm going to leave it with Bjarki for right now. The Illuminate may not be a bad idea for certain parts. Muscle Mommy Shopkeeper. I keep forgetting that this is one of the ones that you haven't played yet. Because I keep going like, yeah, it's always there. And I'm like, oh yeah, I guess she doesn't know that. How's your fucking magic rank coming, by the way? Not as nicely as I would like it to be. There's no flyers. There's one beast. And it comes with the boss. I think you would be better served using a... I don't have one. I don't have a longbow. I guess that last use of the longbow was the only thing I had left. All right, take a fire tome, I guess. All right, Nat is totally fine as she is. Look at those fucking stats. Amelia desperately needing more books, and Exorcism's not useful till the next map. Shay's got the extra rescue staff. We don't actually need to bring Albert this time since Isabel's sitting out. So Albert can get put away. Do I have anyone else who can use the Dawn Collar right now? I don't think so. All right, let's take a look at who we're bringing. Okay, so Bjarki for sure, which means Amelia for sure for the support. Lillinette, which means Theodore for the support. Runa's last support partner isn't here yet. Natalie, which means Jesse for the support. Fred and Kurt because both of them are well trained, and Kurt can actually get to the top right really fast. Angelus for dance, obviously. Yeah. Sacred Stones is the one that has all of the main ROMs built on top of it because it's the easiest to fuck with the coding of. Shay for flying. I guess we can give Aisha some training. And Runa's already doing really well, so I'm not too worried about her. So, is this where I use Dawn, or do I just start giving more levels to Runa? Because, like, both are not a bad pick. This would be so much easier if I fucking had that Master Seal. God damn you, Theodore. Like, there's one on this map, but I don't get it until, like, the end. So. If I don't use Dawn soon, it's going to be no point. But Runa's going to get a lot more use coming up because of her support partner joining in the next arc. No, 2 arcs from now. Never mind. I guess I'm going to bring Dawn so I at least have someone use the Dawn color. Have I played Unicorn Overload? A little bit. I want to stream it. So it is on my list. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Okay, there's no cavalry on this map, because again, Vikings don't believe in cavalry. Do you have any sort of a magic stat? No, the Shining Bow is useless in your hands. Blort to you too, Shom. We're getting now to the point where the extra concoctions can just get sold. If they're not, if they're like basically almost out. I can use that last Dire Thunder. And then... Welcome back from your trip. Where did you go again? Theo has the con to use... Yeah, he can use an L-Fire without being slowed by it. I'd say Shay's okay. Does Lilith still have a rescue staff? Yeah, but she's got more magic, so let's give the better one to her. Amelia's fine. He went to the beach. Ah, how was it? You in Australia? Because it's cold in America. God, these Zombatos have seen better days. That hurts. I may as well keep your weapon in your fucking inventory since no one else can use the damn thing anyway. Amelia having an extra torch is probably not the worst thing in the world. Jesse has drugs. Okay, so how are we gonna do this? We need to get, the hardest one to protect is this one right here, because this one is under non-stop attack, and whoever goes up there is not coming back. Like, they are gonna be busy this entire map. So, I weirdly think it should be Jaka, because Jaka doesn't offer a lot against the boss anyway. Bjarki can actually tank the boss decently, because the boss has the dumbest ability in this entire fucking game, in my opinion. An ability I do not agree with that should exist in any character. He can't miss. His abilities just ignore the hit command, and he just hits all the time. I think that's really stupid. It flies in the face of anybody who wants to ever have a dodge tank. You just need to be able to take the hit. And unfortunately, the main regalia we have to do that with, we don't have, because it was the Ash Cleaver. So, here's what I'm thinking. Here's what I'm going to suggest. We're gonna use Jesse and Dawn to weaken this guy or kill him outright. Preferably kill him outright. Lily is then going to sprint as far, actually no, Shay, because Shay can fly. Shay is going to fly as far as she possibly can up here and rescue Jaka from wherever I happen to stick him, right? Jaka is gonna beeline his way up here. This Berserker should be able to hold out until he gets there. The easiest people to train against are on this side, so Aisha should go that way. In fact, if that guy wasn't using a battle axe, I would actually just let Aisha go that way. Why do you have a longbow? Where are you? A longbow. Okay, hold on, Kurt. I guess you're getting the torch then. Also, if we're gonna attempt to use Aisha, what can she not reliably level up in time? Well, she could use more skill, that's for fucking sure. I mean, she's a pirate lady, so does it matter? Pirates don't have rights. Bjarki can beeline it to the left and protect this village. A couple of mages spawn over there, so I'm kind of thinking Lillinette should go with him. Because that'll cover that side pretty well. Kurt, you can Gale shot your way up to this side. We need one thief over there, which is going to be Natalie. Because Natalie needs to steal... Oh, God, I don't know if she's fast enough. Oh, I think it's 24 speed in order to steal the power ring off of whatever her name is that shows up. That's a bit of a hole. Snow gussing across the screen is so fucking extra. That is. Kinda is. All right, let's give this a shot and see how this goes, and then we'll adjust our strategy accordingly. Yep, those are people. People guarding the villages. I can see that. Okay, so who do we have? No Bjarki support, unfortunately. Theodore can finally max out Lillinette, which is fantastic. I can't remember if Lillinette and Dawn get anything on a B support, but maybe. Fred is already working on Kurt, so that's out. Natalie does not have one with Jesse, because we just had that. Okay. Yeah, you can only have 5 support points total. So I'm making sure I don't overlap too much unless something's gonna die strategically. There we go, and now Lily can use anima magic. Which we are going to train with. Both during this. Oh, I gotta turn animations back on. No, they're siblings. Ugh, I don't like that. Okay, is there any chance that Aisha can reach that and kill it? Fuck no. Maybe with her dicer, and even then, I'm very doubtful. Well, yeah, I mean, like, that's the icky stuff. I don't care for that. Yeah, Lillinet's uncle is Theo. I guess I said siblings. Their family is what I meant. My bad. All right, so we have Sigrid. She has the Spook Tome. Very, very good to gain skill with, but unfortunately we're not gonna do anything with that. And we need to get this boy on turn 1. So, ideally the best way to do it is to trap this fucking archer. But that's not gonna work without a rescue or a gale shot. So, you know what that means. As soon as we get Ralph near, we don't need to worry about keeping Kurt on this side. I just need Kurt for like 1 turn to get Ralph near down here. Sigrid stays over here. We're not going to be using her, sadly, because there's no achievements for it. And again, I really... Oh, wait, no, Jock is busy. Jock is busy. I can't use Jock for this. So I'll have to use a dance or somebody. We can use Aisha for that. Wait, do you have a longbow? No, you have a holding bow. Leave that for now. What are you rocking? You're rocking a blade. That's fine. I don't really want to use the Rose Thorn on this, but it's the only thing that kills this guy. I probably should have given you the sword. She has the gamble ability, yeah, so you cut your attack in half, I think, and you have a higher chance of crit. Probably not. Gamble's not typically that good. And Aisha has a really bad hit rate stat to begin with. Like, she shows up with 10 fucking skill, I think, or maybe 9. It's not very good. We've got a healer on this side of the map, which is you. We've got a healer on this side of the map, which is you. I'm trying to think of which side could use you more. I think it's gonna be this side. Anyone with really, really, really good hits to start with would be perfect for it. That was a 34, so solid job. This is another one of those maps where I typically tend to keep animations off because there's a lot of green unit combat, and I just don't give a shit about watching it. But we'll go until my patience runs out. Well, the animations are fantastic. I just don't care about watching the green units because it just slows down gameplay, you know? I also have to make sure that guy doesn't kill a specific reinforcement with a holy axe, because I could use that for the next map. Because if he kills it, I don't get the holy axe. And the enemies love to beeline for the green units over my units. Usually because my units are trained better. So the green units are like, well, this is easier to kill, so. Jaka, can you by any chance reach that? I think you can. Yeah, if you level Barrett up all the way, she'll become a female berserker. I believe Aisha also does too. Jesus Christ, Fred, how do we gotta get you some luck, man. I'm aware you've been busy for a while and haven't been on the fucking battlefield, but come on. Now I gotta watch the other side of this, where the green units attack back. Sometimes to their very, very big mistake. Like, if you were like planning to be a defense map, they probably should have been slated to not attack. You also probably should have given them some fucking items. Here we go. All right, so I think one of them has the holy axe. That one. Oh, I didn't give you a physics staff? Ah, man, what's wrong with me? Maybe. Reach Jaka? No, but maybe if we do it this way... You can't even use a physics staff. What the fuck am I talking about? Hi, dear. We're in Viking land, finally. Here is why Lilinet is in this corner. If I had brought Runa would have been the one in this corner, just to like resist all the hits and obliterate them with arrows. Jamorgan animation is crazy. Yeah, it's a big one. Okay, so now we recruit Ralphnir. We are going to hard train Ralphnir on this guy. Okay, Sigrun's next job is to go talk to Halfdan and get the free Nosferatu done. 9 damage against 10 defense. I I would take one hit if I did it, but... no, you also have crit, and I have 23 luck. I guess I could do that, but I'd rather not. I'd rather get you guys in position. Kurt, I want to move, but I'm going to put Aisha over here first, and then I will deal with that. Boy, am I glad I gave him a killing edge. Because his damage was not high enough to kill these. Okay, where's the Holy Axe one? Is that the only one that didn't run up at me? Well, I'll get him next turn then, because he's too far away for the green unit to kill, and the green units are slated not to move. Or at least the ones on the villages are. LOL. Good luck. It's Lillinet on a fucking forest. Good luck. You know, I was gonna make some kind of fucking snide comment being like, you'd be better off hitting the green unit, but then they actually started doing that, so. Yarky with the 11% crit for some reason. Sir, you're gonna take damage now. Why would you do that? Now I gotta heal you. Oh, good. Still, though, that was my experience, so fuck you all the same. There she is. Okay, so was my guess right? Is it 24 speed to steal the thing? It is. She is stupid fast. Like, look at how fucking fast this bitch is. Well, that's with the Gravesword, sorry. Nope. Nope, she is just fast. She's so good. She fucking outpaces Fred, like, basically. The only upside is she has no 2 range, but like, fuck if I don't want that. They're all axes, so it's just the archer that needs to die, really. So here's what we'll do. I think we'll use Fred for 1 turn to bait it out. $18 times 2, which is 36, actually. That's a kill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can come here and be out of her range. I don't expect this to hit, but it's extra experience if it does. Thank you, Arctic. That's the worst part, is when you miss. Can't do shit with a miss. half down now. Okay, well, we didn't get the kill, but that's fine. We can just pick it up with Dawn. Check something. You still take the 3% crit, huh? Okay. It is hypothetically possible that Halfdan could... I don't think he could die this turn, but I think it could be a problem if he gets hit by all three. Like, thankfully, he still has elixirs in his pocket, so... No, bards never do, unfortunately. Yeah, it's a really fucking good thing he had elixirs. Urka is so stupidly fast. She's like one of the fastest enemies in this game, I swear. Okay, so basically the only way we can do this, the only way we're getting this ring is A, if stealing is matching speed, and B, we level up off of one hit, and Angela stands to steal it. That's the only way. Because if it doesn't match, if you have to be higher than speed, it doesn't matter anyway. Halfdan, no! Run towards the little girl! Stop hiding in the forest! Oh, that's actually kind of bad. It's like they're running towards me. Do they have 2 range? No, they don't, which means they can't get this anyway. Yeah, that's 1. We need 2 more levels out of this. Oh, I was aiming for the big one. I mis-aimed that. We gotta get her up to using Dire Thunder as soon as possible. Aw, Bjarki, no, we could've used that point in speed, man. Alright, let's see if this is it. Oh, it's a fucking good thing you didn't kill that. Let's find out if we even get the speed boost. Nope. So we're not stealing. Oh well, it is what it is. Just means we're not getting the energy ring. If I have to reset this map, I'll probably give her the speed wing so she can just get it. But right now, I don't care as much. Yeah, it is wild how fast she is compared to anybody else. There's the speed level. What a shock. Whatever. It is what it is. Not really a lot else spawns from this side. Do you have? No, you have the longbow. But I'm pretty sure more shit just spawned over here. I think, yep, I was gonna say, I think more shit spawned over here. Yeah, Kurt's an old man. Getting a little bit concerned about you not gaining speed, but I love that you're gaining defense. Holy Sword, that's going to be needed for the next chapter. But fuck me if we don't do any damage to you. Amelia, you want this one? Yes, we're doing the Zacharias run achievements on the next playthrough. That's a great Amelia level. No complaints there. Oh my god, seriously? Alright, fine, we'll use the fucking knife. What exactly are the characteristics of the witch? Crit real good. That's literally it. She crit good. Boing. Boing. Hello, Lynn. Oh, we got south reinforcements. I didn't think those spawned until, like, the boss got here. That's actually a bit of a problem, because, like, now that Archer is just kind of like, I don't know, maybe the green units will do something about it. Or we could just lose Ralph near right fucking now, and then lose Sigrid directly afterwards, so that's a reset. I didn't know they were coming that fast. Fog of War, everyone's favorite game mechanic, said no one ever. That's fine. Okay, well, we're gonna get the energy ring this time. Where is Net? Alright, do I have a single one? I do not. So you are just gonna go fast as fuck, girl. I want that energy ring. Okay, everything else on the plan was working out, but I need to leave somebody down here. So here's the thing. Here's the problem I'm running into that I'm seeing. This is one of the best places to train Dumbass, because like hitting a fucking promoted unit is really good. But the problem is he's on a forest, and B, he's too close to the start. I do, however, think that the bottom left can probably be defended entirely by Lillinette, so I think I can leave Bjarki over here without, like, any issue. So maybe Bjarki can take this spot to free up an extra spot here, and then have someone swap out with him when the enemies get here. That's all I can think of. We'll try that out and see if that works. Sorry, I didn't need to see that twice. Okay. Oh, I have to turn animations back on. That's right, because I forgot to turn them off at the end of the last map, so I didn't get a chance to fix that. Okay, Showboat. Like how they just tried to balance out giving us lower, like, power units by just giving them all battle axes. Said nobody ever. You just stand there for a turn. Even if that guy shoots at Angelos, he's not killing him. This time I'm gonna put Ralph near in that fort instead of closer to the bottom. Well, I guess while this is all playing through again, I can grab another drink. Well, they are berserkers, so I mean, like, it does make sense. They're berserkers and warriors. Like, they're not a... They're the problem with this tribe is they're just small. So they are going to get overwhelmed by the Icebreakers' stupidly high numbers. But 1-to-1, man-to-man, they're pretty good at holding their own. It's just, they're not fighting 1v1. They're fighting, like, 1v9s without us being here. There is one risky plan that I just noticed with Lillinette that I didn't account for, and that's if I don't get her into that forest fast enough. Like, say she takes a cheeky hit right here, she has no way to heal herself. So I do have to be careful about that. I probably should give her a concoction if I have to try this again. Also, how's it going, Bill? Real life here from failing too much at Fire Emblem games. Which one were you playing? the best thing that can happen right now is Halfdan dodges all the attacks so he doesn't feel the compulsion to go heal, and he'll just run south. Okay. That's actually really good, because he might run towards Sigrun now. Alright, it occurs to me that I put the Bard in a little bit more harm than I was expecting, but this is fine. This is fine. We'll get this. Playing Fire Emblem hack, and Guy from FE7 died, so I switched games. Then I played Blazing Stones hack, where the FE7 units are in FE8. Renault died, and I lost my patience. That's fair. An unexpected death can always be like a really big bummer and a half to deal with. It's a little bit different this time. I'm assuming you died with everything, right? Okay. Is there any world where you kill this without help? That would be exactly 34. There we go. Good old Theo setting up kills. Not able to get them himself. That is a fantastic level. You can't lift the Angelus. So that's out. Yeah, I think this map's gonna take too long. I think I'm gonna turn the animations off. I think it's gonna take like far and away too long if I don't. Oh, that's weird. They all didn't run. Oh, that's right, because I didn't get the crit that time, so I wasn't able to kill him. That's why that guy. That's why that guy ran up. You know, if all 3 of those hit him, he dies. Oh no, Siegfried can't quite make that yet. Fuck, this guy's doing great. He has dodged 4 of those attacks. Okay, here she is. Give me that. Oh, I didn't realize that was an achievement. So that's even better, because I legitimately did not know that was one. Are there any other fucking achievements for this map I should be aware of? Now that I've done that without realizing it? Get a gift from Halfdan, protect all the villages, get the boots. Those are out, because those are already dead. I need the warp staff for it. Okay, that's it. Okay, item, Axe Reaver, rescue, here. Take, drop, move out. That's fine, because even if you hit Nat, she has a knife equipped, and everyone else has to fall onto you. He only has melee attacks, so unfortunately that's out. You are 2 points away from being able to reach him. Is 31 against... I think it's better for me to stay there, to be honest. Okay, you get up there. The enemies that spawn down here shouldn't be as big of a deal this time. Holy Axe. Oh right, animations. I gotta turn those off. We're gonna be here all freaking day on this map. I think her last level was a little bit better, but she got defense and HP, which I'm pretty happy about. Lily, you just need to kill this guy. Can I hit the thunder? I can't hit the thunder. No, have to come back. Fantastic Jocka level. Don't know what he's going to do with that point of magic, but whatever. Streamlabs is fucking acting up with it. Bag of dicks. The Holy Sword, another one for next chapter. I think we're better off taking out ones that, like, just taking out numbers so the guy above me doesn't have to dodge as much. Six. This is 10, so that would be better. Shit level. Thanks for nothing, dipshit. Good job, Nat. There we go. Aisha gets a nice big fat level. That would be 46. Gale shot that. The extra turn. Turbo that. Even if this guy like runs up and tries to hit me, he should be okay. I hope. Alright, let's see how the bottom holds up now that we don't have fucking Ralphmere standing on the bottom. Okay, that's good. I was a little bit worried about that, but I'm like, the forest? Yeah? Maybe? Fuck me, just got a fucking brave sword. Possibly a brave axe, I don't actually know. Good job, Jaka. The North remembers Jaka. No, fucking Halfdan, come here! God fucking damn it! Oh god, there is so much more in the top left than I was expecting. Or on the left side, I mean, not just the top left. Oh, good. And these guys have bows. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I was actually expecting a fucking crit there. We're good. Nobody injured. Nobody broken bones yet. We're fine. Woo. Okay. So far so good. God, I hate not being able to see what I'm doing. Look at this man go. Go away, you're not killing this archer, he's mine. Jesus Christ, the entire fucking right side just exploded. We're out there. It's gonna take them a little while to reach that guy, so we're gonna do this first. Amelia, how the fuck did you miss an 88 crit? The only Fire Emblem game that hates its players is Thracia. That's fair. You only have an axe, so I'm not too worried about you. That works. Okay, he got speed that time. That's good. I need more healers. That's what I need. Rune Sword Gaming? I don't think so. Alright, where he's gonna run up again, isn't he? I did it! Now you're on fucking full of speed levels, aren't you? Ooh, that actually hurt. I think so. Weirdly enough, I didn't actually look at the skill all that closely. I just remember he got it. Yossi Gaming. Great level. Fucker, I have access to the infinite item glitch in my pocket. Like, even if you hurt me, I'll just elixir out of nowhere. No, Halfdan, for fuck's sake, stop running away from my mage! Do you mean Canon, not Conan? Because I feel like you mean Canon. Why I kept those one-use elixirs around. For times like this where Jocka could just go chug-a-lug. Alright, perfect. All we have left to do is hit that thing twice and we win, we get that. We get that level 10 that we need. Again, less things to attack the guy is better than killing the stronger enemy. I mean, he's got one elixir left and he's in a forest, so he's not in the worst spot, but Jesus, he's pushing it. Natalie's too fucking far to do anything. How do you keep not getting crits? Bro, you should move. Wow, Aisha, really? Do I actually have to fucking send Lillinet up there to rescue staff this asshole to get over here? Like, I'm not gonna lie, bottom left corner man is doing a pretty fucking good job holding his own. I don't know, maybe Shay can do it. Crap. I think this is where the boss spawns in too. So, I feel like at this point you guys are sitting here going like, Jesus Christ, this map is vomiting enemies out you. I promise you, it gets worse. Missed. God, you're annoying. And anyone else will just kill it now. Okay, so here's what we fucking do. Blow him up. Trade you for the NOS. Beat 36. That. I'm nervous because this is my least favorite boss in like the entire fucking game that's about to jump me. Level. God, fucking Lillinet's over there like the goddamn Brazzers meme right now, just surrounded by dudes. All of which threatened a two-shotter if any of them could land a hit. Which, again, would be awesome for the boss if the boss didn't have the extremely stupid ability to just completely dodge every attack. Or, sorry, always land a hit. He has the opposite. He literally has true hit. He can't fucking miss. And I hate it. It's my least favorite ability in, like, literally the entire fucking Fire Emblem series. Because it just says no to one entire game mechanic, which is accuracy. And I don't believe that's fair or valid. Look at that, she gains strength. Hey. You leave him alone, her alone, them alone. I guess everyone else was just like, fuck it, we can't hit this bitch. Can we actually get Halfdan this turn? Because that would be great. There it is. There's the boss. So we need to, like, we need to be done. Like, we need to be finished this now. And in case you're curious as to what fuckhead brings to the table, behold. So he has a great bow and a killer bow, and he can't miss. Like, fuck right the hell off. Also, he's got a maxed out speed and skilled dog. Thankfully, it's capped at 20. So I've got 15 defense on Kurt. I'm doing some math on it. That would be 13 damage. And then there's that, which I potentially could pull up, but I think you double that guy anyway, right? The longbow? Yeah, so it doesn't even fucking matter. I don't know if Ralph is going to be doable on Lunatic. Just because he missed that attack, I don't think it's going to be doable. Hey, Luna. But that's okay, because that means Ralphir can always be in the normal playthrough if I can't fucking do it right now. And I'm not going to lose any sleep over that. Because I hate Tyr, and I want him to die a gruesome, gruesome death. Give me the book! Oh, this is such a wholesome fucking conversation. I love it. Here's a Nosferatu tome. Like, the only way I could conceivably see this working is if he fucking crits this guy and kills him. And that's not even possible. I do believe it's going to be time to run the fuck away. But we need to set up first. So ideally we need you with an Axe Reaver right here. Because these two need to die first. They're in the way. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do Ralphnier on the next run. It's not worth it right now. I don't personally think it's worth it right now. Maybe if he had pulled this off a little bit faster, we could conceivably do it. But I don't see the point in trying to risk it at this point. Just gonna make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You only have 6, so I don't think you can cross that. Some cool horror games on itch.io. Nice, nice. Here's the other thing, is like, the Archie can't be crit, right? And on enemy phase, he has 24 defense. This fucker still has 39 damage and doubles him. So the only way to fight this boss with it, like, at all, really, is to surround him. But to surround him, you would need to be able to kill all of his buddies. And that is not the easiest thing in the fucking world to do. Also, one of them has a golden egg, but, like, how stupid do you have to be to go for that right now? You know? The only thing that can chase me, him. And that is why Fred is here, to do that. Kinda wish the other warrior would have gone first. Because I can't kill it now. There we go, I killed your fucking dog. What are you gonna do about it, bitch? Still didn't get speed, though. Get to range. I would have used that if I could have thought about it first. Okay, can we see what we're fucking doing? Fantastic. What we can do here is we can kill this. For you, because there is one more strategy we can employ to make this work. Not the best. Would have been better if that killed, because you can surround the boss and do it that way. Because he only has 2 range, he cannot hit you with 1 range. There we go. now I just need to win before chapter 25, and I don't think anyone else spawns in, so we actually still might be able to pull off the Ralphmere thing. Thank you, Arctic. As long as nothing else spawns in, we are completely good. I stand corrected. Stuff is still going to spawn in. Okay, so you can move out and go fight stuff. Now why don't you go up? Ralphmere, you get to working on this guy. Oh, you don't even do damage, you fucking bastard! Okay, how much defense do you need to pierce? He's got 17. You literally need an axe with 1 more point of damage to it. But you also need to be able to use the fucking thing. So I need a D-level axe with 1 more point of damage. I think somebody added Enki to, there we go. It's never gonna happen, but hey, it's worth a shot. Someone added Enki to one of Davis's ROMs, I think, for like a anniversary challenge or something. You have like max weapon ranks? Yes, yeah. Not safely. I kind of have to like tame them in and get them right through that way. Oh, there we go. I was like, I have a concoction, right? Again, it's not the end of the world if I can't do it. I'm more just like getting hopeful that it's possible and then reflecting on how stupid of an idea that is. Okay, well, here's the good news. It's hypothetically possible to get the kill. Now that she's done that. I have, like, anybody I can, like, fly around and toss a heal at right now. Okay, well, you know what? In that guy's fucking defense, he's an idiot, so. It wasn't a very good defense, I promise. Did we need more Fog of War? This is so fucking shitty. And, like, nobody else has, like, an axe I can grab or anything, huh? borrow one of those for a little bit. Theo may as well get sword rank while he's here. It's 18 to hit, and like nothing else he has even does it. Like even the 40 doesn't hit. I think I'm just gonna give this to Aisha and say fuck it. Fuck the Ralphmere thing. We'll do it on normal. Where it'll be considerably easier anyway. And less shit I have to worry about next map. So yeah, let's just give it to Aisha. Fuck this guy. Cool, that's going right on Isabel so I can use her next map. Okay, so what did we earn? Here are your rewards for saving the villages. The Holy Lance, useful for next chapter. That'll make Fred a monster. White Gem, money. Dragon Shield, absolutely fucking rockin'. And Joffrey gets plus 4 HP for saving everybody. Plus we got the secret objective, which was just to save all the villages. That'll probably be the last chapter we do right now, because unfortunately, as much as I'd like to try and do all of the Hornheim arc in one go, that would be like a 7-hour stream. Because we still have 3 more chapters to do for Hornheim. So unfortunately, it's just gonna be as we have time. I at least need to test my capture card out later on today and then figure out something for tonight. I don't know what I'm streaming for tonight. I guess I'll check into Miranda's schedule and perhaps it'll be Lord of the Rings, but honestly, I kind of want to get some Tactics Advance in too as well, since I've been letting that fall by the wayside to do this. The Zaka Gang! Alright. We will worry about the rest of this on the next stream. And since thankfully Helheim, I don't think Helheim will take a shit ton of time as long as we don't have to reset too many times for it. And the Jarl battle should be doable with Bjarki. We will probably be able to finish off Hornheim in one more stream. We shall see. I don't know if anybody's on right now. It's the end of the day. No, I don't have anybody to raid right now. So I'm going to leave it at that. As I said, there will be another stream tonight, but I don't know what it's going to be just yet. I do have to try and at least test out my capture card for tomorrow's stream, and I keep putting that off, so I'll probably do that tonight. And then, yeah, we'll see what tonight brings. But I do hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Remember to take care of yourselves. Remember you are loved, you are valued, and that you matter. I will catch you tonight for another stream of some kind. And in the meantime, we'll all get through this together. Bye for now.